Hello everyone and welcome back to DJ's Gaming. We are here with the I think this is supposed to be concentration, but it's concatenation mod pack. And today we are going to do a couple of things. One, finish expanding our house. And finish up that expansion that we were working on. And then we are also going to get some resource gathering done. Okay. And for those wondering, that groaning sound you heard was my wife going up the stairs. She ended up... She didn't hurt herself, per se, but she hurt herself. Mostly by not being careful. Love her to death, but she has a bad habit of overdoing it. And so she overdid it, and in the process of overdoing it, kind of hurt her back a little. Now, we're going to need to figure out how to light the center of this. Hey, Aunt Mage, how you doing? It just dawned on me that we're going to have to figure out how to light the center of this area. And I'm just like, I don't know what I'm going to do for lighting on the center of that. Okay, and also... we got ourselves a whole bunch of, berries. Good. Your everything hurts? Did you end up doing something not so fun today? Okay, now then, where's my knife? Where'd my kniffy go? There's my kniffy. Now, concentrated essence berries. What can I do with that? I can make them into experience orbs. Which the experience orbs I can then use to do all kinds of things with. Okay. Okay, and now we have a bunch of iron and zinc dust. Let's pull that out. I'm gonna hate moving all this stuff. Why was he making you guys do push-ups? What, does he think you guys need to, like, lose weight or something? I mean, that's the only reason I would see why someone would be doing push-ups, is if they're trying to lose weight. I have no room to speak when it comes to that. Okay, and I'm just wanting to see. Okay, this is full. That's not getting touched. And oh good, I'm getting some iron. I got a lot of zinc out of this. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back up and start working on that. See, again, I'm... Unless you're, like, horribly overweight and, like, really need to lose weight. Like, I would... And, I mean, I do my push-ups in the house. Usually... Oh, fudge. And usually with, like, some kind of padding or something to not hurt my hands. Okay. I am not your father, so I am going to mildly keep my opinion to myself. But that's stupid. I'm not going to go deep into my opinion, but that's stupid. I mean, what if in the future you don't plan to do a job that requires man hands? I mean, what if you decide to be a doctor? Last thing you want is calloused hands when you're a doctor. You actually want you want soft and nimble fingers. Okay, or what if you decide you're going to be a lawyer? You know, having super calloused hands while being a lawyer will make people think that you're not as intelligent as you actually are. You know, like, you need to have the body that's meant for the job that you plan to have, while at the same time making sure you stay healthy. You know, but, you know, the only ones who are going to have super, like, man hands are people who do the more physical labor jobs, like my dad, who owns a car wash and washes people's cars. See, but that's the problem, is that's, you know, that's 1930s thinking. You know, 1940s thinking. You know, nowadays you don't need hands that show hard work, especially because a lot of jobs show hard work through other means. Sorry if I'm getting loud. Sorry. I'm talking to my people. I know. I need to try to avoid getting too deep into my opinion. Well, he may think that way all he wants. Just remember that you have your own goals in mind. Remember what they are. Keep them in your mind and heart. And aim for them. Work hard to go towards your goals. Yeah, true. Yeah, I remember you saying that before. just remember, you know, you have, you figure out what goal you want to do and work hard to do it. And the only opinion you need to worry about is yours. You need to just remind yourself, am I doing enough to make me happy? Goodness gracious, this is a lot. Okay. Okay. So, getting off the tangent, today we are expanding our house. And so I wanted to do a so second floor is also going to be tower entrances. I'm thinking of making, let's see here, let's make the tower, let's find the center of the tower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go 6. Let's go right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 5. Okay. So right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm wanting to make 2 towers. Oh, come now. There's also like... Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Can they see me? I don't know if they can see me through the door. I don't know if they see me through the door. Well, and that's why I say the only thing that you need to worry about is your own opinion or of yourself. Don't let other people's opinion of you bring you down. Okay. Now that. See, I'm trying to think if I should go here then here. Or just go like that. Or should I go here, here? And go like that. That actually looks better. Let's go here, here. Here, here. Here, here. There we go. I have gotten really good at this. At making circles. And yeah. This section here, I don't know what I'm going to do with. I mean, it's blocks that are not going to get used. I may actually, I have an idea. I have an idea. Well, no, it's going to go on the inside here, so I don't know. And then right here will be the door. Are they still aiming at me? Why is, like, one of them running around looking like he's freaking out? For a second there, that one looked like he was, like, freaking out. I don't have any ranged weapons. I'm not dealing with them. They'll hopefully go away. They're making me worry. There. See? Now, go away. Okay. Now, my goal with this tower... Yeah, I am getting better at making circles. Now, I want this tower also... Okay, good. They're going away now. Should I make the towers the same size or have them different sizes and drive someone nuts? I feel like I want to make them in different sizes to drive Lily or Nico nuts whenever they see it. So that's what I'm going to do. So this one's going to go like maybe one block smaller. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it'll be like 3. So actually, no, it needs to go one more. So here, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I need to move this whole thing over one more. Because then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one's going to be like slightly smaller. Just to drive people nuts. Well, and I'm using cobblestone. It's not like I'm really low on cobblestone. But yeah, it is just slightly smaller. We'll still have the door over here. Yeah, it's 2 blocks smaller. You can kind of see that. Are you kidding me? There's a group of them over there. And a group of them over there. And... Oh, no. You guys were leaving, so keep leaving. Like, don't suddenly turn my direction. Don't suddenly turn my direction. Well, and that's because your Jurassic World doesn't have any automated mining system. Like, I'm thinking of making a potential automated, or... Hey, White Fox! I am thinking about potentially making a custom mod pack using the one of the Jurassic Park mods, and make sure that there's automated mining systems. But yeah, no, automated mining systems come in extremely handy. I'm sitting here, I got tons of iron, zinc, bunch of cobble. Now, if I could just figure out a way to automatedly cook all of this. I just wish I had a way to cook all of this. I don't actually have any room to grab anything. Because I wouldn't mind doing stone bricks instead of the cobblestone. I just don't want to cook it all. Those guys are not going anywhere anytime soon. Okay. You know, this is where one of them, like, shoots me down and I die. Like, this is where I don't make it. Okay. Yeah, there's one over there. That group that's not really leaving me. I just use whatever the mod pack has. I'm not very good with dealing with shaders. Oh my gosh, I do not like the new 67 meme. It is super. Like, I finally learned where it actually comes from, and literally, the stupidest things become memes. I mean, in all honesty, it literally, like, the stupidest thing will become a meme. I mean, one day I'm going to say or do something that's going to become a meme. I will be memed one day. There, you know. Okay. I'm thinking. Oh yeah, no, like, I took Emma and some of her friends to a haunted corn maze like a week and a half ago, and someone yelled out 67, and then someone else started yelling it out, and then the whole entire corn maze was filled with people yelling 67. And it wasn't just the kids, though. Like, the actors that were a part of the corn maze started yelling it out. And I'm just like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, this is stupid. Why is this happening? Specifically a music video. It was a part of a song. In a song, he randomly says 67. A rap song. And yeah, like, I'm fairly certain he doesn't even fully understand where it okay. I am being smart getting down. It's like, I be smart on my way down. Oh! Flip. I forgot to let go of the shift. Alright. Well, Marco Polo actually started out as a game that you'd play in the water with your friends, where the goal of the game was you'd have your eyes covered, and the goal of the game would be finding your friends in the water and using nothing but sound. And you would every once in a while yell out Marco, and they have to yell out Polo. What kind of made that game like slightly popular is that teenagers would play it with their girlfriends, so that while their girlfriends were closing their eyes, they would like pull on their swimsuits. And no, I never did that. I just know way too much about what kids did. But I never did that. I was a good boy and played Marco Polo correctly. Okay. I am really hoping those guys leave soon. Okay. Now... Now we get up here. And... let's see here. I have an idea. I wanted to... I'm wanting to like use the towers to put solar generators at. So find a township. There are plenty of inhabited villages, towns, and cities scattered throughout the world. We may often find the lonely house. You may also find sprawling cities. Okay. So I've made some solar panels. I'm honestly thinking about let's go get our solar panels. Oh, well, that's childish. So I have a coal generator that I don't care about. We have... Can I make more of these easy enough? Redstone, lead, and glass. I don't actually have a ton of redstone, though. Also don't have a lot of glass, either. Now, where's my solar panels? Okay. So, I'm thinking here. I want to make this into like a solar panel farm up here, and have maybe even both of them be solar panel farms. I'm just trying to contemplate, like, do I want them like this? Or do I maybe want them higher? You know, high enough that I can go under them and be like that. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking, actually. Because then I can get under them with the power cables that I don't happen to have on me at the moment. Okay. But yeah. Okay. Now, I'm starting to get into the condition of I want to get rid of my old house. One thing, though. This says Silk Touch. Will it? Oh, it works on glass panes! I didn't think it would work on glass panes. This makes me happy. Oh, you can just also turn them into... Okay. Okay. Now we can also... This is nice and good. Oh gosh, when I was younger with my sister, I would say the darndest of things to get under her skin. I don't remember all of them now, but I do remember being a little stinker. Nowadays, I am more of just the guy who's trying to keep the family from infighting too much. Okay, and of course things break. I had a feeling that was going to break soon. Okay. Now, one of the other things that we need to do... Yeah, I was the younger sibling, and I would do things to bug my sister all the time. Loved her to death. Still do. But every chance I got, I would get under her skin. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. Put the smokers and the smithing table and the blast furnace down over here. We can put the furnaces over here. I could just pick them up. Oh, thank goodness. That was something I was a little worried about just now. Is trying to move these things. Oh, I'm not sure if it's going to work with the crystal chest, though. Or the iron chest. I might have to actually chop them. I didn't put one up today. Sometimes I don't have a money goal. Sometimes I just want to have fun and play and not worry about it. And so, today I didn't put one up. My only goal today is to have fun, hopefully gain some new subscribers. And I'm gonna regret these here in a minute. I think, wait, I have a backpack. Alright, here, let's come down here. Oh, that's full, right. All of those are full. I really shouldn't be putting anything in any of these at this moment in time. Okay. Okay, can I just... Everything in the backpack. Oh, I can! I was able to do it! Okay. Okay, sweet. I was... had me worried there for a minute. That I was about to have to do something that I really didn't want to do. Let's pull out the things that don't need to be in my inventory and put them away. Okay. And because I have seen several berries pop, let's go grab some of them. Okay. Oh, hi. Well, I was going around, got some more iron. Okay. Nice. And then let's grab that and the food because I need it. And the golden one's about to break. Alright. Let's... Okay. Alright, it's still over here. I think it's what? Like that? There we go. Honestly, I should just leave that there. And this is getting me a whole bunch of zinc dust and iron dust that we can then turn into like crushed iron and crushed zinc and get a whole bunch of galvanized iron. So we're about to get a bunch of galvanized iron. Night White Fox. And even better, which is good because I need a bunch of, oh, I need the meteorite things, which also requires crushed zinc and a fire charge thing. So oh, I have a whole bunch of zinc berries that I forgot about. And let's grab those. And I can grab, no, I'm gonna keep those. I'm just gonna keep those there. Okay. And how much is that now? 46? Dang. Zinc is about to not be a problem anymore. I am happy to see that. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. That group's still not gone. I have never seen a group stick by the same area for so long. Like, I'm not giving them a target either, so they should have left. Okay. I'm just gonna grab all of those. Man, I am curious how far down it actually goes. I mean, it's supposed to be going all the way down to bedrock. So, I mean, that right there answers the question of how far it goes. Okay, now I think I can use niter to make gunpowder. And then I can use the gunpowder. Oh, I need blaze powder, though, to make fire charges. Or a fire essence. See, that's the thing. To make these, the outclad meteorite ingots, needs either a fire essence, a raw fire shard, fire crystals, or fire charge. Can't make fire charges without blaze powder. The fire crystals, you can take inert with a fire medium. You can loot it. That's kind of the easiest way is loot. Because you need an elemental container and a... and something in here. I mean, getting to those is using magic. The elemental infuser, which is a contained crystal, which is an inert crystal surrounded by... Could I possibly make fire crystals? Now we need an elemental extractor. Which is just 2 contained crystals. So wait a minute. I know it's not going to be here. And you can mine inert crystals. And then the small container, which is impaired element pipe. And protein glass. Okay. That's where the Magician Tarot card comes in. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. But, wait. So wait a minute. Can't I just make an elemental container? No, because no matter what, I need the small one. I need the small one no matter what. Okay. So no matter what, we need the small one before we can get the big one of that. Okay. So, blaze powder. Is there a way for me to get blaze powder? That's actually a pretty good question. Wait, that group has also been kind of staying right where they're at. And that group's not moving. But is there a way to get blaze powder? Molten cores. Okay. Can Project E it. We can get it possibly from bandit towers. Okay. A Kyra keep. Standard dungeons, Shiraz, Firewell, Foundry. Yeah, they're just far enough away that they won't move, but they're close enough that they're not despawning. Yeah, no, we had, I think that was an ambulance that just drove by. We get ambulances drive by all the time. Okay. Now this one I'm going to make even, like, not only is it smaller round, but I'm going to make it smaller height as well. Okay, and I don't have any torches left. Oh, I have some. Okay. Now, this one will have a roof. Well, I mean, parents aren't supposed to make being out in public easy. I mean, especially if they love you as much as you think they do, they're going to annoy you. Now, I'm thinking of making this a pointed roof. So, we're gonna go like this. What, are they like super judgmental of other people or something? Okay. Okay. Like that. And then let's see here. I'm hoping that I'm building this right. Yeah, that tends to kind of be a lot of people nowadays, honestly. I mean, even I was not the best when it comes to the way I treated people I first met. Now, I need to get out. I need to get down. Okay. Now, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this up here, but I built it. It's going to be one of those, I built it, I don't know what it will become, but I built it. Okay. Well, I just know this much. I have this itchy feeling that your parents are probably not going to like me if they ever meet me. Okay. And we need Let's see here. I need to do something now with the rest of that second floor. Okay. Now, it wasn't just... I could also do raw fire shards, which... Okay. You can throw a fire crystal. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get either fire essence, which requires an imbuement chamber, which is requiring the tarot card, the sun. Wait a minute. The sun isn't any of those paths. Yeah, this way goes the Book of Shadows, and cultists and witchcraft. There's the moon, there's the sun. Oh, that's the star. This is the sun. Oh, but that tends to go off of that. The tower. The high priestess, which is mine. I also get all of the ones going this direction. Right, I need 2 hardened glass, which again, requires fire charge. We're going to end up having to go to the nether. Dad made me go door dashing with him. Yeah, all I know is I think I have to go to the nether soon. Your dad, right off the bat, didn't like it. Okay. See, right now I'm in the situation of I can continue building, but I'm about to get to the point where I'm done building and gonna have to go to the nether so that I can get some blaze powder, because that is the only way that I'm gonna get. The other option is I can go exploring. Now, let's see here. Where have we... Let's see, we've looted that. Yeah, there's a village over here we haven't looted yet. Or actually, no, it's another train station. So this would be a good spot for us to go loot. Go across the water. Right here. Okay. Whee! Above the trees! Try and stay above the trees. And everything else. Yeah, that's a little sad. You know, people don't learn. What is that? Oh. It was just the thing being weird. But yeah, people just don't learn. You gotta learn to love. Gotta love your neighbor and love everyone else. It's something that people are slow to do. But they will eventually. Everyone will learn to love. Man, I love this spell book. I absolutely love this spell book. Yay. Besides zinc, iron, and some rails. And I need an axe. Alright. Ooh, list filter of diamonds. Oh, I think it's I think there's a thing under us. Not a spawner, but a thing. Not a spawner. I think it's a slight lifted location. Oh. This has so much stuff. We hit like the mother load. Plus we're going to be getting a couple blocks of iron. Like we hit the mother load of create stuff here. Ooh, and some create goggles and brass. Ooh, andesite casings. This is nice. This is some good stuff here. We might be able to build some create machines soon. Blocks of zinc. And a block of gold. Okay. Oh, we are rolling in the mother load here. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? We have some large water wheels, some more cogs. Okay, I would really like to get up to those. Okay. And we got ourselves some cogs. As well as the large water wheel, which the water wheel is enough. The water wheel is enough, we can actually start getting things going now. We can finally start getting some things started. Okay. A note block. Piston and some more zinc. I don't need that. Ooh. Now, funny enough, they, the mod pack maker does claim that he has nerfed these, oh, holy hell. Okay, well, it can't seem to get up to me, so I'm just gonna let it just burn to death. Oh, that's gonna take forever. Like, that's gonna take forever. I think I'll finish him. But yeah, no, the mod pack creator actually claims that they've nerfed these kind of POIs. Any of the create POIs that will have create stuff in it. Fudge, did you see that? The creeper comes out of the ground. Alright, I'm not going to worry about looting that. Or looting the item vaults. Not with creepers coming out of the ground. Okay. Now this is supposed to just look like a steam engine, but it's not. It has a bunch of train controls that I already have a bunch of. Now, sadly enough, none of these things actually had any of the things that I needed in them. It has a bunch of things that I want. Because now I can maybe start making some automated machines. But it didn't have what I'm actually looking for. But that might. I can remove that waypoint. And I just need to go to the southeast. Okay. Now, we found ourselves a township, which is good because that could potentially have what we need. I don't need any of this. Come on, I'm sitting there saying how you guys might have stuff that I need, and you're not providing. Okay. Okay, I don't really need copper. I have too much of it. I'll take the emeralds. I don't say no to emeralds. And I won't say no to clay, even though I have a decent amount of it as is. And honestly, I could probably do with more books. I could do with more books and such. Okay, just making sure. That one felt like there was like something on the back. Okay, bookcases. So far, that's about the only use this place has been. And clay. Curse the button. Yep, nope, don't care one bit about that. I'm trying to get away from you because I don't want to accidentally hit you and then tick off some town guard or something. Okay. Now I think I have enough books. Man, that tower doesn't have anything useful in it. Okay. And I don't really care about any of those things. So far, this town is... Do you mind? Like, moving out of my way? Okay. Fine. Don't move out of my way, I'll just break your house down. But then I'll be nice and put the stuff back, sort of. Ooh, at least something nice. So far this town, though, has been a waste of my time. Ooh, a little bit of sword practice. That is fun. Do be careful. I have broken my knuckles more than once doing sword practice. Honestly, I'm surprised my knuckles are not in worse shape. So do be careful when you do sword practice. Okay, random prismarines. Gain ourselves a lot of emeralds, netherrack, hay. Okay. So people seem to be going off to bed right now. The villagers are going off to bed. What can't I? There we go. Is there anything gonna be up here? I don't think there is. Well, there might be. An entire block of emerald. Well, we're gonna have ourselves a ton of emeralds. I'm just hoping... Hey guys, can you get out of my way? I'm just hoping that there's gonna be... Okay. Oh, nice. I myself am actually good with staves and spears. But I also can use a two-handed longsword quite well. Though people who are trained will definitely be better than me. I call myself, I'm good enough that if some untrained idiot was just to wander in my house and be like, hey, give me all your money, I can effectively defend myself. But that's about it. And even then, I'd most likely still just be like, okay, here's all my money. Okay, you have my money, you can leave now. Because my money is replaceable, my life is not. Okay. Oh yeah, no. Especially if you fight someone who knows what they're doing with the spear. It is the most annoying thing to deal with. Or can be one of the most annoying things to deal with, is someone who knows what they're doing. And I am happy to say that I am a person who knows what I'm doing with a spear and can efficiently defend myself. Okay, this has protection and armor 5. Interesting that chainmail is actually the same as gold. I see a house over there that I haven't looted yet. Okay. But that's a 5, that's a 3. So I don't actually have a helmet. I'll take the chainmail helmet. Okay, well, this was sad. I thought you guys would have something more useful. Dang it. The only thing that I ended up getting out of this was the find a township, which will give me some fortune fragments, which is nice. But in the end, we still didn't find what we need. Okay. So seeing this over here, so let's go to the northeast over to that. It's that way. Looks like another village. Yeah, it's another village. Okay. Well, let's see how our luck goes here. See, these ones here should have... They don't. They should. Like, these ones here should have the stuff we're looking for. Oh, fudge. Bigger drop than I thought it was. And the only reason these ones should is just because of the fact that they're... Like, they're kind of a science-y, education-y type place. Okay. Let's see. Am I getting really unlucky and not finding the houses with treasure chests? I'm finding tons of emeralds. It's not what I want. Take the bread, because I'm starting to run out of food. Yeah, if you're using a one-handed longsword, it is useful for you to either get yourself a shield and use it with a shield, or a short secondary weapon, like a dagger or a short sword, preferably a dagger. and dual wield. Because otherwise, you know, you have your other hand free, and a lot of people don't know what to do with that other hand. And so they'll put that other hand in areas where it ends up getting struck. And so it's just a good idea to make sure your other hand has something that it's doing just to keep you from getting hit. There's another thing over that way. Parry daggers should not be breaking on you. Yeah, unless, of course, you're twisting them wrong. But parry daggers should not break on you. Ooh. Nice, I like that bow. So... almost enough obsidian to, almost enough obsidian to build a nether portal. We might end up going to the nether. Not today, though. I know that much, because I am no way, shape, or form set up for a nether fight. Or dealing with the nether in any way, shape, or form. And holding increases protection of certain items. Huh. Can I put that on my backpack? Valid items, the watering can, the redstone flux, flux cell, the capacitator, insightful crystals, and florbs. And cooked steak and bread. Okay. Now, not far from us is a castle. I mean, it's seeable. So, is this a safe castle? No. Like, heck no. Like, triple heck nah. I ain't going anywhere near that. What I've been doing is practically switching my sword to and from my right and left hand mid-fight. That is doable. It is something that I've done before as well. My daughter is calling me.
Can you help?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright guys, I will be right back. be right back. I use the restroom.
Oh my gosh, I landed that, bro. That's better than you.
Alright, go to bed.
That's what I'm doing, bro. Well, I gotta go pee real quick.
Too late.
No, actually, seriously, Dad.
No.
Oh.
You need to go talk to your mom.
What?
You need to talk to your mom after.
Oh, yeah.
back. I'm back. Yeah. I am sorry. I have a family and a life, and they sometimes need me to come help them. Oh, that was random. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. My daughter called and said, "Hey, I don't have a ride home from my church activity. Can you come get me?" She usually has a ride home, so it's not very common for her not to. Okay, what is those? Coarse dirt. Did we go check out that building? Yeah, usually... Oh, it's that building. Never mind. Usually there's not a problem in that my daughter is able to get a ride home, but sometimes she can't, so... Yeah, I had to go get her. Any other POIs that I've noticed that might have what we're looking for? I have no clue. Let's go ahead and travel southward this way. Yeah, right now I'm trying to find items like fire charges and stuff like that without needing to go to the Nether, preferably. Because the Nether is a great way. I gotta wait for things to load. Started flying into the bad load. Yeah, this doesn't happen all that often, though. Alright, Monster Slayer. Wednesdays are the day that she has her church activity, and she normally gets a ride home. But sometimes no one's able to give her a ride home. And come on. But no, what we're trying to do is I'm wanting to start making chargers, which require these outclad meteorite ingots, which require something fire. So I'm trying to find fire charges or fire crystals or like the raw fire shards. And they're not the easiest to find. Okay. Is this a safe place for me to go? I don't see any red lights. It looks like it's a hex area. Place, because I'm finding hex area items. And a crystal ball. Okay. Kind of cool. Can be used in items of players. I don't care about sending items to... Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that is so cool. I want one of those. Could just steal that one. This place doesn't seem to have any loot chests in it. And a whole bunch of hex area items. And a whole bunch of hex area items. I don't care about hex area items, because I don't use hex area items. Well, my world is a single player. I'm not on a server. So I'm just me and me. But this is the concatenate I can't say the name of the freaking mod pack. No, I don't know Monster Slayer, not off the top of my head. I mean, granted, there's a lot of people who have like multiple different names, and so I don't know all of their different usernames. But I'm sorry, Monster Slayer, this is a single player world, not a mod, or not a server. So you can't really hop on and play with me. That being said, I am on a server. Well, then you should probably head to bed if you're supposed to be in bed, so that you don't get in trouble with your mom. Well, just don't get in trouble with your mom. Okay, we are... So far, though, we keep finding all the things that that we're not actually looking for. Oh, hello, I missed that. But yeah, no, we keep finding all the things that we're not really looking for at the moment. So, I'm kind of happy to be finding a bunch of things that... Yes, it's nice finding things that we don't need, but at the same time... My Minecraft game? I mean, my Minecraft username is... Isn't it, like, supposed to be easy to see? Fairly certain that's also... My username is also my name that I have on for my YouTube channel. Last I checked. But I'm usually not on any kind of server or anything. And I'm not sure if... I'm also not sure if... Yeah, I'm only on one server that is a public domain server. And the way to get into that server is in my description. But yeah, no, this is a single player. Okay, well, I'm still doing only a single player game, so I can't join anyone. Yeah, no one can join me on this. And usually I don't stream anything that I can have people join me. So, yeah, if I'm streaming, it means I'm on a single player world. Okay, wait, where did I go? Where am I? There I am. Goodness me. Why is it, like, the main thing I'm... Oh, like this right up here. Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, that's different because you're both on the same network. You're both on the same internet. That's, that's joining, that's joining each other's worlds when you're on the same network. Anyone can do that if you're in the same house. But if you're not in the same house, then you have to be on a server. Okay, I most likely won't get the notice of it until I get off. But yeah, I don't usually play games that are other people can access. Okay, I wonder if this boat's gonna be a good boat or a bad boat. Let's do a quick flyby and see, shall we? I see the spawners. It's a bad boat. I don't want to get close to bad boats. Okay. I am hoping to try and find... Yeah, I mean, if you want to join the public server that I'm on, the IP address is in the description. And it's a 1.19.4. But that is a regular Minecraft, not modded server. And I get on that every once in a while and do recordings. Okay, here's another place. That looks evil. That is evil. That's one of those evil, like, playground areas. Okay. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know if that server has an age requirement. All I know is that I was invited to the server and then told to invite my viewers. That's all I really know. Okay. I really don't need any of the stuff in this place. But yeah, that's all I was really told was invite my viewers and that was about it. I do know that it is loosely based off of Grand Theft Auto. So, you know, it's slightly inspired by Grand Theft Auto, I should say. It's not based off of it, it's inspired by it. Oh, that is so weird looking when there's a chunk of unloaded area. Okay, here's another good area. Okay. Okay, come on. I would like to go to sleep now, please. There we go. Okay. Ah, there it is. Possibly, but nobody told me what it would be if there was. Yeah. It doesn't have, like, the only real inspiration it takes from Grand Theft Auto is the guns, and you know, you can be a bounty hunter, a cop, or a criminal. Like, that's kind of it. Like, I was slightly worried that it would take some of the more R-rated stuff, but no, it does not have a lot of the R-rated stuff in it. I mean, you are going to be dealing with a lot of adults, so you're going to deal with adult language. But that's about it. Oh, whoa! Hello! Hey, hello. Oh, this is so cool! Oh, that was cool. That was just, I didn't expect that. Let's see here. Take that. A tungsten lead melting pan. Okay. I'll take the brewing stand too. Okay. I just realized something. Am I robbing a church right now? I'm robbing a church right now. I didn't think it was a church. I thought it was I thought it was going to be like a wizard's tower. But no, it's a church. I don't know. Should I feel bad? What do you guys think? Should I feel bad? There, I gave him some flowers. I could pull like a lily and be like, I'm not robbing them. They're gifts. No, I did not crash yet. No, I'm not getting any blue screen or anything. Everything's still going normal on my end. And it looks normal on my end. The Queen Sign Electrum Metal Pan. Okay, knockback resist armor toughness, mining speed. Why, is there something going wrong on your guys' end? Because my end looks fine. Yeah, everything on my end is looking fine. No problems on my end. The Ant Mage, is everything fine? On your end? I'm being careful not to accidentally will the blue... You know, I'm trying to be careful to not accidentally will the blue screen of death to appear. Okay, I've already went this way. Also hearing a random skeleton somewhere. Okay. See, I'm also hearing a skeleton somewhere, though. Okay. Scared me for a moment there. I'm like, everything looks like it's good on my end. There might be like a cave under there or something. But dang, that thing was big with a whole bunch of hidden rooms all over the place. Okay. Now I know what we need and what we hope to find. I'm not sure if any of these buildings will have it. Except I'm taking the glowstone. What the heck? Okay. Okay. part of me wants to see if I can, like, get to his head and dig into his head and see what's in his head. Like, the builder in me is like, something's in his head. Because if it was me, I would put something either in his head or in his chest. Like, I'd put a secret chest. Okay. Alright. Effectively nothing really in his chest. Okay. Okay. Either in or on, maybe even? Haha! I was right. Secret chest on top of his head. I did not need to get myself all the way up here. Okay. But we're now up here, so... Now, anything... Does any of these buildings scream out the potential? No! Mm. 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 That was stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. I was trying to set the Electra off and just glide right on down. Like, that's all I was trying to do, was just glide right on down. And it didn't work right. I called it too, like 2 episodes ago. This is how I'm going to die. Dang it. I called it too. Can't believe I actually called it. Okay. Now come on, spawn in my home. Spawn in my ugly home. Why do I actually love... I love the towers. I actually like the towers on that. Like, for reals. Oh yeah, no, I completely called that I was going to... Like, this spell is what's going to kill me. I full on called it. When I got it, I full on called it. I was like, oh yeah, no, this spell's what's going to kill me. And I got cocky with it. I got cocky with it because I've been getting too good with it. So I got cocky. And I was like, oh, I can jump, activate the spell, activate the Electra, and then just glide right onto the ground right there. Oh, I got cocky. I shouldn't have gotten cocky. But I will admit, though, I do quite like the towers. I don't know why nothing, like, around me is spawning. Like, this is so weird. That nothing around me is spawning. But yeah, no, I do like the towers. One being bigger than the other. Definitely would have annoyed Nico and Lily if they got a chance to see it. Well, I'm not going to end the live stream here. Because I usually go like 2 more hours, so honestly, let's go ahead and let's do a non-hardcore world of this. Just so that we can maybe survive longer. Let's turn on the bonus chest. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, no, though. I can't believe I called it. I called it. Oh, the battery of my headset's low. Probably because I've been on it for like 3 days without charging it. You know, now I need to take a clip of me getting that spell and saying, hey, that spell is what's going to kill me. And then edit in a clip of me getting killed, dying because of that spell. And yeah, I need to do that. I need to do that. I so need to do that. But yeah, no, that's what happens when... Yeah, that's what happens if I get too... That's what happens if I get too cocky. Now, we get to choose which of our... So, the Temperance does the Witchcraft and later Necromancy. The Hermit is what we had. No. Metallurgy, Tinkering, and later Machine. This is the, goes into, this goes into Create. This is what we had as the Hierophant. And then the Magician is proficient in the righteous magical arts, branching into elemental magic and spell making. So, this is Ars Novea. And then this is like Hexaria and other magic mods. This is the one that we did. No, this is branching into metallurgy, tinkering, and later machinery. So this goes into create. Let's do something we haven't actually done before, which is this is going to be dealing with a lot of like occult magic and witchcraft and things like that. um, but yeah, I kind of like the idea of possibly doing witchcraft. Though at the same time, I'm like super comfortable with create. But let's do something that I'm not comfortable with and get the Book of Shadows. And a hunger reduction. I like that. And oh right, I forgot all of my waypoints get saved. But what is that? I will say I automatically don't like the biome that we're... I automatically don't like the place we're in. But I'm not going to argue with the fact that we're going to have a bed quickly enough. Okay. Bye, buddy. Alright, now then, what is that? There's another thing over there. Alright. First question is, what is it? Second question is it safe? Hey, Winfred. I did stupid and died, and it's not safe. There's red dots appearing in there. I died exactly the way I thought I was going to. Okay, yeah, nope, not dealing with that. Oh, dodge you. Oh! And so, yeah, we just lost our hardcore world. Because I decided to use the up, up, and away spell. And then forget to activate the... Well, okay, I activated the Electra, but it was too late. And so my face hit the ground too quickly. Oh, this is so cool. It's an igloo village. This is so cool. And it's going to have kelp. And some salmon. And I'll take the fishing rod, too. And the water bucket. And a bunch of free resources. Alright, I should take a free bed, too, while I'm at it. Well, that's what I get for being stupid. But I thought, why don't I go ahead and just play the mod pack not on hardcore mode for now. And yeah. So for at least right this second, I am playing the mod pack on normal game mode. And not on one life. I don't think the mod pack makers originally planned for this mod pack to be a one life style mod pack. Well, it is what it is. You know, Mistakes happen. I made mistakes. And so, you know, gotta live with it. It's a part of hardcore Minecraft. You know, if you play with hardcore Minecraft, you gotta live with your mistakes. And in the end, you know, the mistake ends up being funny a lot of times. And so, I don't mind. I get a good laugh out of it. And oh my goodness, we are getting so much just random. This village is actually a really good village to loot. Okay, I already have a brewing stand. Alright, night, Ant Mage. Yeah, no, that's what happens if you get cocky. Because that's what ended up happening is I got cocky with the spell. Because I was doing way too good. Like, I was doing way too good with the Electra. And I got cocky and I thought that I could do a trick flight. And reality was like, yeah, no, we're done letting you be cocky. And reality was like, time for the world to see how good you really are with an Electra. Cause you've been getting too cocky. But it's okay, it happens. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna mine all this stuff out. I will take free furnaces. And free of all these. Okay. And put all those in there. I just realized there's an entire block of iron just sitting here. Okay. Ow. Okay. I will admit though, this place looks amazing. This snow biome village. Ooh, a diamond and an axe. I might as well take a hoe with me too. We are gonna be rolling in the iron. We are just rolling in the iron today. And iron pickaxes. We are never going to be short iron or iron pickaxes. Okay. Now, what is this place? This one's slightly different than the others, but still mildly useless. Okay. Now, let's get out of all of this snowy biome. Because I don't like it. Whee! We need to come to a tree. Wasn't there like... Could have sworn there was like vein miner or something. Something cool that happens with trees in this mod pack. I could be wrong. And I probably am. Okay. And let's maybe go north. Maybe if we go north, we'll get... Man, that sounds so weird. But maybe we go north, we'll find something nice. Not a bad little area over there. I'm kind of liking this right over here. Maybe off of one of these little mini islands? Now, what's funny enough is because I gave this map the same name, even though it has a different seed, I gave it the same name. So all of the map spawns in the same. As if it's the same. And it's kind of funny. Okay. It's all cold. I don't like cold areas. No, I do. I know a guy who does love the cold areas, but I don't. So I try to avoid cold areas whenever I can. Any of the cold biomes. Yeah, let's come over here real quick and make it day. Okay. Ooh, found a temple. That's kind of cool. Oh, hi, what is that? What is that, and is it evil? Those are my two big questions. It looks like a lighthouse, and I see a whole bunch of zombies. It's a haunted lighthouse. Okay, that's kind of... What'd I just run into? Oh my gosh, I know what this is. I know what this is. Where is he? I don't know if it's him or the zombie horse. Okay. Oh, he's behind that door. Now if I do this, you can see him. He's a zombie clown! Hee. Got him. And I really don't want to get intoxication potions. Okay. Coffee candy and smoked fresh. I will take that. And I will always take free redstone. But yeah. Ooh, holiday candy. Ooh, gummy vampiric touch. I'm sorry though. I like the candy. But yeah, it's a zombie clown. Okay, anything else? Anything? Not really. But yeah. So came over here, took care of the zombie clown. And we still kind of have cold biomes. Oh, I sure hope I didn't get a cold seed. That would suck if we got a cold seed. As I turn and see a whole bunch of mountains of ice. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, right. Nothing is going to look right on the map either. So there is a way around that. I think I have to like I can do like slash chunk, and it'll automatically like reload the chunks. Something's up there. But again, I am not wanting to deal with cold biomes. Oh, hey, look. It's a slime island. There we go. Words. And it's raining now. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, let's go north. Because maybe north is the way I need to go. Oh! What the hell? What the hell is that? Some kind of sky island. A frozen sky island at that. Like, seriously. It's some kind of frozen sky island. Like, there's no better word for it. It is a frozen sky island. That is creepy as all hell. Okay. Yeah, I would also not mind getting out of the rain. I'm seeing some... It's also a lot of cold biomes next to the hot biomes. Like... I don't want to deal with snow right now. And they're small. I'm getting a lot of ocean. Which is also another weird thing for me. I'm not used to a lot of ocean. Yeah, come on. Yeah, the horizon looks mildly scary. Like, it's all wavy, and then it goes away. It's kind of scary. Okay. Come on. I'm traveling in a boat. I'm not... Oh. For a moment there, I was like, what the heck was that? Okay, finally got the rain to go away, too, while we were at it. Yeah, no, I'm not used to this much ocean. This is just so weird. And there's just like these random cobblestone outcroppings every once in a while. There's a lot of ocean, too. I think we've gone over 1,000 blocks of ocean. Oh yeah, geez, look at that. It's a lot of ocean. That's usually not the case. I don't usually see this much ocean. Except for maybe when we like did that Pokemon, you know, the Cobblemon mod pack. That one had a lot of ocean to it. But this one's having a ridiculous amount of ocean and just small little islands here and there. Okay, this looks like it's something bigger than an island. It looks like a swampland of some kind. Okay. And there we go. This actually works. This area works, especially since we're kind of going, you know, witchcraft and necromancy. You know, living in a swamp is probably not a bad idea. And so I'm actually thinking kind of overlooking the swamp. Yeah, I like that idea. Overlooking the swamp up here. Let's see. Get rid of all those. Yeah, I kind of like that view. Yeah. So, right here. Okay, my OBS just did something stupid. Okay. Looks like it's still going just fine. Now, and so we'll get a hex area. Later unlocks is going to be blood magic and botany pots. And the shared unlocks is the iron spells and spellbooks, reliquary, and theurgy. You know, researching the occult. Their peers are often jealous of their multiple trinkets. The flying broom, large coffer replacing the backpack, magic-resistant armor. The fastest through the pathways, however, they lack a proper foundation compared to other paths. To switch to this path, only arcanists of the star pathway are considered adjacent. Some elementalists may consider it adhering to temperance by crafting its card. Most witches of temperance evolve into either arcanists of the star pathway or cultists of the moon pathway. So yeah, eventually we either do the star or the moon. Which the moon is blood magic. And then the star is iron spells. So now we have the Book of Shadows, and we get building kit. Scribed in the Book of Shadows require spiritual permeable woods, staple herbs, and other organics and inorganics found by witches in swamps. Okay. So we need the drying rack and the mixing cauldron, which is a regular cauldron, 2 torches, and 5 iron. Or you could potentially find it. Oh, nice. I don't mind the fact that we just got some dark oak wood to potentially build with. Okay. And we're going to build out a little bit. And now we'll put stuff down. Okay. I kind of want that to go farther in this way. So I kind of want to dig into this wall a little more. Just a touch more. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, about there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some sand to get some windows. But for now... For now, this will just do. I'm not gonna be uber picky about my house setup. Okay, let's unload things. And now let's grab the things we need. I'm gonna grab that. So wait, what is this? Okay. Grab those. And let's grab the pumpkin pies. I love how the hex area actually works. It looks cool. I will admit, the hex area looks cool. Okay, so dowsing dowsing rod. Leaves change color based on if the player is facing a swamp. If leaves are healthy, you're going the right direction. Searching for swamps and jungles. So a leaf with sticks. Thing is, though, a swamp's right there. So, since I know I need a swamp, let's go down there. Dandelions. Orchid, dandelion. More orchids, cornflowers. Belladonna. And some yellow dock. And some mandrakes. More belladonna. And another mandrake. More yellow dock. And dead bush. And I need to go put a marker over by my house so that I don't lose it. Because knowing me, that's what's going to happen, is I'm going to lose my house. Home. And then let's remove. There. Got rid of all of the old ones. Now, see, I know Hex Area has like flying brooms. I know that's a thing. So, we'll have some early flight. Plus it will unlock the other... It will unlock the ability to grow stuff. Automated. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. I forget how many freaking Alexa warnings we have.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
The heck was that? Almost sounded like they were trying to dig. Let's see, I don't know if we've grabbed enough. Sounds like there's a spawner nearby. I keep like walking right past it or something. But yeah, sounds like we have a spawner nearby our swamp, somewhere in our swamp. Hey cow. Hi sheep. Don't mind me, I'm actually not going for you today. I have a lot of mandrakes. Ironically enough, the ones I don't have are the taller ones. I was just about to say I need to find some more of these. Ooh, what did I just find? Mugwort bushes are also things I need to find. Alright. Now let's head on back to the house with our lovely bunch of flowers. And let's get started. Grab some coal real quick. Okay. Okay. And now we need a bunch of iron and torches, because we're gonna make the mixing cauldron, which requires a regular cauldron. So it goes regular cauldron, 5 of those, 2 torches. Used to mix all sorts of recipes. Okay. So now we can start mixing things. And I got a splash potion of regenerate. That actually is a really good splash potion. Now, the drying racks. Oh, it's a string. Gotta find a string. I don't have any string. Okay. Well, that's not too hard to deal with, but I can deal with that later. Okay. A warhammer. So wait. How do we craft the warhammer? Oh, we have to have a netherite ingot, though. 3 oh, we have to find some mahogany. Plus it has to be lava. But yeah, no, netherite ingot. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, so that's not happening anytime soon. Just gold call for altar of light. Broom tips. Okay. Occult calling. The occult calling is a pyrite tablet with knowledge unique to a witch written in blood, or is it red ink? Pathway can use this to share their knowledge and use of the Book of Shadows and their iconic mixing cauldron with their friends. Okay. Gathering moon dust. Moon dust is a strange spiritual material. It's not from the moon, but the spirituality it contains is. Strange, I know. Either way, ancient witchcraft used it as a powerful spiritual material for predilection. To acquire it, you need it to mix the dusts under the gaze of the full moon. This crystal ball from the Book of Shadows should help you identify the true full moon if the sky is blocked. A diamond with a bunch of glass, a little bit of lava, and a stone. Okay, well, I don't have stone. A dipper, curio depot, shrike. The strange sword resonates with the essence of experience within the body. Oh, hey, I saw this. Okay. Allows you to soak candles with various potion effects. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. Herb jars. The witch's drawer, mostly used to store things that are not herbs. And, oh, this requires any kind of heat source. Okay. A little bit of lava, a whole bunch of sand. Makes the herb jar. Okay. Blood provided essence, spiritual power for ancient witchcraft, but can also provide physical nutrition. Should you have enough to spare, some ancient witches even had a diet entirely comprised of blood. And I did too, for a while. Your stomach learns to accept it after a while. Okay. So, you gotta do polished blackstone, which means you have fine blackstone, which, yeah, I don't like. Yeah. I don't like trying to find blackstone. Okay. Then cloth. So the cutting tool with infused fabric. That's going to require leather and string. Okay. Well, I think we'll stop here. I'll hop back onto this mod pack probably after we're finished doing the society mod pack and turn this into my Monday, Wednesday mod packs after we're done with that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to hit big thumbs up button and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Later, everybody.